Hello guys, this is Nadeem from Maths TV. Hope you will like this video. Before starting, I just wanted to invite you to be a part of our YouTube family. You can do this by just clicking the red subscribe button. Also press the bell icon so that you get notifications for newly released videos. And do not forget to follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook and Instagram. Without wasting your time, let us start. Today we'll be going through Edexcel Mathematics Paper 3 Foundation Tier Level 1 to GCSE 9-1 June 2019 1MA1/3F. Question number 1. Write 478 to the nearest 100. So this is closer to 500, so our answer will be 500. Write on a multiple of 8 that is between 41 and 60. So multiples of 8 will be 8 5s are 40, which is less than 41. So 8 6s are 48 we can write, and 8 7s are 56 also we can write. So we can write 48 and 56. So one answer we can write this one, or this one answer we can provide. So change 1.5 kilometers to meters. So 1.5 multiplied by 1000, because there are 1000 meters in 1 kilometer. So answer will be 1500 meters. 1500 meters. Here is a list of numbers, and this is the list of number provided. From the list, write down all the numbers that are power of 3. So power of 3 will be 3 raised to power 0 will be 1, which is not in the list. So 3 raised per 1 is also not there. So 3 raised per 2 will be equal to 9, which is there. And 3 raised per 3 will be equal to 27. 27 is there. And next there's nothing else, so we can write 3 raised by 3 2, which is 9, and 27. These are 3 raised to the powers. Now write 19% as a fraction. So 19% means 19 over 100. So 19 over 100 will be the answer to this question. Question number 6. Work out 20% of 80. 20% mean 20 over 100 of 80 will be this one, and if we calculate this will be 20 divided by 100 into 80, and this will be equal to 16. So our answer is 16. Question number 7. There are 4 types of counter in a bag. The table shows the number of each type of counter in the bag. So red, green, red squares and green squares. So there are more green counters than red counters. How many more? So there are more green counters are this one and this one, which is 20 and 26 plus 7, which is 33, and the red counters, if we count these two, are 33, and minus these are 16 plus 11 will be equal to 27, and subtraction of this will be 33 minus 27 will be equal to 6. So 6 are more. Then question number 8. Here is a gauge for the fuel tank of a car, and the fuel tank holds 52 liters of fuel when the tank is full. The tank is 1/4 full of fuel. Work out how many more liters of fuel are needed to fill this. So 1/4 is this one, remaining is 1, 2, 3. So 3/4 of 52 will be the remaining, and if we calculate this 3/4 of 52, this will be equal to 39. So 39 liters more is required to fill the tank. Hopefully you are getting this questions. these questions. Now question number 9, algebraic expression is provided. We have to add the like terms. 7e plus 11e, 4e will be 11e, and 6f minus f will be plus 5f. So this will be our answer, 11e plus 5f. This will be our final answer. Then comes to question number 10. Bill has 400 counters in a bag. He gives 35 of the counters to Samina, 50 counters to Henry, 75 of the counters to Lucas. What fraction of the 400 counters is left in the Bill's bag? So these are handed over. So 400 minus the given are 35 plus 50 plus 75. These are given, so remaining will be 400 minus, in brackets we can add all these three numbers, and this will be giving us 240. So remaining are 240, and give your fraction. So it will be 240 divided by 400 will be equal to, so 240 divided by 400 will be equal to 3 by 5. So simplest fraction will be 3 by 5. Hopefully you understand this question as well. Now question number 11, it says the table shows the costs of sending a parcel by the express service and by the rapid service. So this is express service, this is rapid service. Brandon has to send 12 parcels. It will be cheaper to send the parcels by express service than the rapid service. How much cheaper? So if we calculate 12, so it will be 12 into 15.25 and 12 into 35.38. So we can calculate these things. This will be express service and this will be rapid service, and we can check calculation. 12 into 15.25 and this will be equal to 183. This will be costing 183 and this will be costing 12 into 35.38 and this will be equal to 424.56. 424.56. And cheaper, how much cheaper? So how much cheaper will be equal to 424.56 minus 183 will be giving us 424.56 already written, so minus 183, and this will give us answer as 241.56. So 241.56 will be our final answer over here. Luke wants to send 21 parcels by express. He does the calculation 20 into this one, which is equal to 300, to estimate the cost. So explain why Luke's calculation shows the actual cost will be more than 300. So we have to give the reason for this. If we check, Luke has rounded down the numbers. Like for example, this one is 21 is rounded to 20, and the express service is costing for each parcel 15.25. So this is also rounded down. So both the numbers are rounded down. So we can say Luke has rounded both the numbers down. So actual cost, so actual cost will be more than 300 pounds. So this is our reasoning for this question. Now question number 12. Ali, Ben and Kathy, these three people share an amount of money in the ratio of this one. What fraction of money does Ben get? So Ben will be getting 9 parts, so 9 divided by sum of ratios. So we can write here sum of ratios is equal to 9 plus 6 will be 15, 15 plus 10 will be 25. So 9 by 25 will be the fraction which we will be providing as answer, 9 over 25. So we can write here Ben, this will be Ben's share. Question number 13. The first term of a sequence of numbers is 24. The term-to-term rule of sequence is add 8. Josie says no number in this sequence is in the 5 times table. Give an example to show that Josie is wrong. So we can check, like if first term is 24, next will be 24. 24 plus 8 will be 32, and 32 plus 8 will be equal to 40. So 40 is basically in table of 5, so we can give example as 40. Is 85 a number in this sequence? Give a reason for this answer. So we can check, like for example 85, we will see starting from 24 is basically the A value and first term, right? So we can add like for example 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 will be like 32. 32 plus 24 is equal to 56. So if we check, 80 is basically inside this, so plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 if we are doing, so this will be 80. So 80 is there in this sequence, and next number will be 88. So 80 is there, 88 is there, so it cannot be like 85 is also there in this sequence. So as we have checked that 80 is there in this sequence and 88 is also there in this sequence. So in between 80 and 88, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, these numbers cannot be part of this sequence. So we will write here that 80 and 88 are part of this sequence. That's all. This is the reason which we can provide. So question number 14, find the value of this one. We have to basically give your answer as decimal. Write down all figures on your calculator display. So we can use this 5.27 plus this will be 3.5 and fraction will be 7.9 and minus 4.36, and this will be giving us 2.47740,113. This will be our final answer which we can write. So this will be 2.47740,113. This will be our answer, which is including all the digits of calculator. Question number 15. You can use this rule to work out the total hire charge in pound for hiring a 3D printer for a number of weeks. Total hire will be equal to number of weeks into 70 plus 50. So Mia wants to hire a 3D printer for 4 weeks. So 4 weeks will be, 4 will be here. So it will be total hire charge will be equal to 4 multiplied by 70 and plus 50. So this will be equal to 4 into 70, which is 280, plus 50, and this will be equal to 330 pounds. 330 pound will be our final answer. Zahir hires a 3D printer. The total hire charge is 680. For how many weeks does he? So we can use the same, like for example, charge will be equal to number of weeks into 70 plus 50. So this charge is provided, which is 680, is equal to number of weeks. We have to calculate number of weeks and multiply by 70 plus 50. So we can rearrange, we can shift to the side. 680 minus 50 and divided by 70 will be equal to number of weeks. So we can calculate this. 680 minus 50, so we can write in fraction. 680 minus 50 and divided by 70. This will give us calculation for 9 weeks. So this 9 number we can write over here. Hopefully you understood this. Question number 16. Rectangle is provided and the 6-sided shape below is made from 2 of these rectangles. Work out the perimeter of this 6-sided shapes. Perimeter will be taking round trip around this one. So this will be 6 centimeter and this will be 4 centimeter. This will be 6 centimeter. This will be 4 centimeter. This will be 6 centimeter. This will be 4 centimeter. And this portion will be 6 minus 4 will be 2 centimeters. Now we can add all these things. So this will be, I'm starting from here clockwise. So 6 centimeter plus 4 centimeter plus 2 centimeter plus 6 centimeters plus 4 centimeter plus 6 centimeter plus 4 centimeter plus last one is 6 centimeter. So this will be 10 plus 2, 12, 12 plus 6 will be 18, 18 plus 4 will be 22, 22 plus 6 will be 28, 28, 29, 30, 32 plus 30. We have done some mistake. Basically this final one, 6, we should not add. We have taken this twice. So up to this one, this will be adding up to, this is perimeter is equal to 32 centimeters. We have taken from here round trip till here, and these are the calculations, and it is adding up to 32 centimeters. This will be our final answer. We can write here 32 centimeters. Now this is question number 17. The accurate scale drawing shows a telephone mast and a box. So this is the box 1.5. The box has a real width of 1.5 meters. Okay, and find an estimate for the real height in meters of the telephone mast. So we can check. This is like 1.5 centimeter, roughly 1.5 centimeter. So, and this is like 1.5 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. So roughly we can take it as 1 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. And if we check, this is like 9.8. So we can write that 9.8 meters will be the height of this one, 9.8 meters. So we can give answer as 9.8 meters. Find an estimate for the real height in meters of the telephone booth, or what we can do, we can write this approximately equal to 10. So we can write rounded answer because this is estimate, so we'll be providing rounded answer as 10 meters. Actually it is 9.8 meters, but we are providing rounded answer as 10 meter. Hopefully you got this. Now question number 18. The table shows information about the numbers of points scored by 30 students in the quiz, and this is the frequency, this is the points. Find the model number of the points. So the maximum values for 2, so model number will be 2, answer will be model number, which is this one 2. Work out the total number of points scored. So total number of points scored will be 3 into 1, this will be 3 into 1 plus 7 into 2 plus 5 into 3 plus 6 into 4 plus 5 into 5. So we can check this. This will be 3 plus this will be 14 plus 15 plus 24 plus this will be 25. We can add these numbers, and by adding these numbers we can add this with calculator. 3 plus 14 plus 15 plus 24 plus 25, and this will give us 81. So answer will be 81. Question number 19. Make x the subject of the formula. So x we have to shift to this side, so we can shift 4 to this side. So y minus 4 is equal to 2x, so this implies x will be equal to y minus 4 divided by 2. So we can write this answer as y minus 4 divided by 2, and this is equal to x. Hopefully you got this. Now question number 20. The diagram shows a square ABDE, an equilateral triangle. So this is equilateral triangle. BCD. Work out the size of angle EBC. So EBC, this angle is basically required. So equilateral triangle, this angle will be, these all three sides will be same, so this will be 60 degree, and this one will be 60 degree. So, and this is, we know this is 90 degree. So if this is 90, and what else we know, this is also this is basically is equilateral, a square. So this is square, right? So this will be 45 and 45. So 60 plus 45 will be 105. So we can add this. Basically we have to add this. So angle EBC will be equal to angle EBD plus angle DBC. So this is equal to 45 degrees and this is equal to 60 degrees. So this will be 105 degrees. So 105 degrees will be our final answer. Question number 21. Liz goes on holiday to South Africa. Liz wants to change this pound into South African rand. She wants to get as many 200 rand notes as possible. So the exchange rate is 1 pound to this many rands. Work out the greatest number of 200 rand notes that Liz can get for 850 pound. So 850 pound, she's converting 850 pound into rand, and this will be multiplied by conversion ratio, which is 18.35. so this will be the rands, and this will be 850 into 18.53. this will be given as 15,15750.5. This will be the rands she will be getting. Now we need 200 notes, so this will be divided by 15750.5. This will be divided by 200, and 200 notes, 200 rand notes will be equal to, this will be divided by 200, and we will be getting answer as 78.75. 78.75. So rounded answer will be 78. So maximum 200 notes which she can get is 78. This is what we will be reaching answer. Then 22, in October, Sally drove 560 miles in her car. The car traveled 34.5 miles for each gallon of petrol. Petrol cost 1.08 per liter. 1 gallon is equal to this many liters. Work out the cost of the petrol the car used in October. So this many miles, and so we will be checking number of gallons. Number of gallons will be equal to number of gallons used will be equal to 560 miles, and it will be divided by 34.5 miles per gallon. So this will be 560 divided by 34.5, and this will give us 16.232 gallons. And this will be petrol cost 1.06 per liters, and this many. So we will check the number of liters. So number of liters used will be equal to 4.55 multiplied by 16.232, and this will be the same number which we have on the calculator. I'll multiply by 4.55. So multiply 4.55. This will be the number of liters, 73.855. This will be the number of liters, and the cost is 1.08 per liter. So petrol cost, we can write here, petrol cost will be equal to 73.855 multiplied by 1.08, and this number will be multiplied by 1.08, and this will give us 79.76. So 79.76. So we can write this answer. So we can write the proper place on 79.76 as our answer. Now question number 23. Cost Crop sells packets of mints to shop owners. On Monday, 3 shop owners buy mints from Cost Crop. Each shop owner buys small packets, medium packets, and large packets of mint. Alan buys 400 packets of mint. 32% are small, 40% are large. Beryl buys 500 packets, this many small, this many large, and Charlie buys 150 small packets of mints, so that the number of small packets and number of medium packets are 3:4. Work out the total number of medium packets of mints these shop owners buy. You must show your working. So we are interested in total number of medium packets that we will have to calculate. So to calculate total number of medium packets, basically we will be checking for these 3 categories separately. First one is Alan, and 32% are small, 40% are large. So this implies medium will be equal to, this is 72, so 100 minus 72 will be 28. So 28% or medium. So we will be calculating 28% of this 400. So this will be for Alan, and we can calculate this. And Beryl will be buying 3 by 10 are small, 1 by 10 are large. So medium will be, this implies medium will be 3 plus 1, 4 by 10. So 6 by 10 will be medium. So we can calculate 6 by 10 of this 500. So this will be calculation for Beryl. And the third one is Charlie buys 150 small packets. So this is small ratio for small is 150. So 3 is representing 150. So it means each number is representing 50. So 4 into 50 will be 200. So we can write Charlie as 4 multiplied by 50, which is equal to 200. So this will be for Charlie, and for these we can calculate both. So this will be 28 divided by 100 multiplied by 400, and this is giving 112, and this will be 6 over 10 into 500, and this will give us 300. And now we will be adding all, and this will be total number of medium packets will be equal to 112 plus 300 plus 200. If we add all these three numbers, 112 plus 300 plus 200, this is adding up to 612. So this answer will be 612 at proper location. Question number 24. Universal set is provided. A is this one, B is this one. So complete the Venn diagram. 1 is there in A and not in B. So we'll write 1 over here, and 6 is in both. So 6 we can write here. 9 is also in both. So 9 we will write here. Then 2 is only in B, 2 will be here, and 1 is here, 5 will be here, and 6 and 8 will be here. So remaining are 1 is there, so 2 is there, 3 will be outside, 4 will also be outside, 5 is here, 6 is here, 7 will also be outside, 8 is here, 9 is here. So this will be our complete Venn diagram, which is 6 9 over here, 1 5 8 over here, 2 over here, and 7 3 4 3 over here. This A part is done. The number of a number is chosen at random from the universal set E. So find the probability that the number is in the set A intersection B. So intersection B is only these two numbers. 2 out of total are 9 numbers, so probability will be 2 by 9. So we can write here the probability will be 2 by 9, which is this one. This is basically the area which is intersection, so we are checking this area. Now question number 25. Katie invests this much amount in a saving account for 4 years. The account pays compound interest at the rate of this one. Calculate the total amount of interest Katie will get at the end of 4 years. So we'll be applying compound interest formula. That is, amount will be equal to P into 1 plus R over 100 in raised to the power T, which is time duration. So this will be, principal amount is this much, and 1 plus rate is 1.5 over 100, and duration is 4 years. Now we can calculate this. This will be 2 1 2 3 4 5 zeros into 1 plus 1.5 over 100, and whole raised to the power will be 4. and if we check, this will be the amount to 12272.7101. so this will be the total amount, and calculate the total amount of interest. So interest will be equal to amount minus principal amount. So this will be 12272.71 minus this principal amount, which is 200000, and we will subtract from here minus 2 and 1 2 3 4 5 zeros, and answer will be 12272.71. So this will be 12272.71. This will be our final answer. Question number 26. So this is frequencies are provided, and the class width is also height is provided. And for 80 plants, find the class interval that contains the median. So median will be 80 divided by 2 will be 40. So 40 will be in which class? So 7 plus 13 is 20. So 20 plus 14 will be 34. We need to check the 40th number, which will be in this one. So this will be our model class, will be 40 to 50 will be our model class. So we can mention here 40h and less than equal to 50. This will be model class. On the grid, draw the frequency polygon for the information in the table. So we have to draw the frequency polygon. So to draw the frequency polygon, we will be taking the midpoints of these ranges. So 20 plus 10 will be 30. So midpoint will be 15. This will be the mid range. So this will be 25 for this one, 35 for this one, and 45. This will be 55, and this will be 65. So we will be checking 15 and 7. So 15 and 7 we will have to check. Height will be 15, and height we are taking on this side. So 15 is here and 5 is here. So 6 and 7 will be this point. So our point is this one, first point. The second point is 20, 25 and 13. So 25 will be this point, and 25 and 13. So 10 here, 10, 11, 12 and 13 will be this point. So this is also done. The next point is 35 and 14. So 35 is this one, and 14 will be this point. Then comes next point, 45 and 12. 45, 10, 11 and 12 will be this point. Then comes 55 and 16. So 55 and 15 is this one. So 16 will be this point. And last point is 65 and 18. So 65 and 18 will be 1 and 2 points down. So up to this one. Now we have to join these points with the straight line. So this will be the frequency polygon will be ready. So hopefully you are understanding each and everything. And if you have not subscribed yet Maths TV, so you can subscribe the channel and press bell icon as well, so that you will be getting notification for incoming videos. So this is frequency polygon which is required, which we have drawn. Now question number 27. Sian has drawn a time series graph to show the numbers in thousands of visitors to a fun park. Number of visitors in thousands on this side and years on this side. Write down two things that are wrong or could be misleading with this graph. There are a number of things which we can point out, like for example this 2 3 4. What's the meaning of this 2 3 4? We don't understand. And taking scale on this year wise on this side is also not like clear. And if we see this y-axis, it's showing 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, and then 9, and there's no 9.5, it's missing. So 9.5 is missing, 9.5 missing. So we can mention these things. For example, first thing we can mention 9.5 missing, 9.5 missing on y-axis. So this is first fault. And the second thing which is wrong is we don't know what is 2 3 4. So the detail of 2 3 4 on x-axis is not there. We can move page a little bit so that you can see properly. So the detail of 2 3 4 on x-axis is not there, so we can write this. And year like scale, we can also mention year scale on x-axis also is also not clear. So these are the points which we can mention. Then comes question number 28. The diagram shows a hexagon. The hexagon has one line of symmetry. So one line of symmetry means we can draw this line of symmetry like this. So this side is symmetric to this. It means this angle is also 117. By this line of symmetry we come to understand. This is equal to this one. This is equal to this one. So FA is equal to BC. Angle ABC is 117. Angle BCD is equal to 2 of angle CDE. Okay, so if this is for example x, this will be 2x. So if this is for example x, this will be 2x. This is the information provided. Work out the size of the angle AFE. Okay, so this angle is basically required. This will be same as this one, so this will be 2x, and this will be equal to x. So this is basically the details which we have incorporated. So if we split into triangles, for example, so this will be one triangle and this will be two triangles, and we can split this one also to, so it will be 1 2 3 4 triangles. So 180 into 4 will be equal to 180 multiplied by 4 will be equal to 720. So sum of angles of this one is equal to 120. So we can add all those angles and we can calculate this. So this will be 2 plus 2 will be 4, 4, 5, 6x. So 6x plus 117 plus 117 is equal to 720. And now we can shift 6x is equal to 720 minus 117 and minus 117, and this will be equal to 720 minus 117 minus 117. This will be equal to 486. So 486, so 6x is equal to 486, and we can divide both sides by 6. This will be cancelled. So 486 divided by 6 will be equal to 81. So x is equal to 81, but they are asking for this angle which is AFE, angle AFE will be equal to 2x, which is equal to 2 into 81, and 2 into 81 will be equal to 162. So we can write 162 as our answer. Hopefully you understand this. Now this is question number 29. Jeremy has to cover 3 tanks completely with paint. Okay, so surface area basically is in the shape of cylinder with the top and bottom. So top is there, bottom is also there. So it's a cylinder with the top and bottom. The tank has a diameter of 1.6 meters. So radius will be half of 1.6. So this will be half of 1.6. So 1.6 divided by 2 will be equal to 0.8. So 0.8 meters is the radius, R value. Jeremy has 7 tins of paint. 7 tins of paint. Each tin of paint covers 5 meters square. So has Jeremy got enough paint to cover completely the 3 tanks? Basically we will be checking the area of 3 tanks. So area of 1 tank first we will calculate. So surface area will be pi r square. We will be checking for this top and this bottom. We will be checking first. So this will be pi r squared. This will be pi r squared, and this one also pi r squared. So it will be 2 pi r square, this top and bottom. And then this curved surface area of cylinder, if we open this into a rectangle, if we cut from here, it will be a rectangular sheet like this one. So this sheet will be having this side as 1.8 meters as they have mentioned, this one, and this will be opening to this one which is 2 pi r. So this will be 2 pi r, and r value is 0.8. So this will be 2 pi into 0.8, which will be equal to 2 pi into r, which is 0.8, and this will be equal to we can write in terms of pi, this will be 8 by 5 pi. So this is basically curved surface area. So we can write here curved surface area. This will be curved surface area, and we will be adding this in this one plus 8 by 5, and this will be pi, 8 by 5 into pi. So after this one we can basically calculate the area of this one, curved surface area. We can calculate this, multiply by this. So curved surface area will be 8 by 5 pi multiply by 1.8. We will check with the calculator this one, and this will be 8 over 5 multiply by pi, basically this one, and multiply by 1.8, and this will be equal to 72 by 25 pi. This will be curved surface area. So we'll be adding this curved surface area over here. So this is like pi r square will be for top and pi r square will be for bottom. So it will be 2 pi r square plus this area will be 72 over 25 pi. And now this one we can replace 2 pi, r will be 0.8, so 0.8 square plus 72 over 25 pi, and after simplification this number is already there, so we'll add this 2 pi and into 0.8 squared, and this will be equal to 104 104 by 25 pi. So this is basically the area of one cylinder. Now area of three cylinders, will be equal to 3 into this one, 104 over 25 pi, and this one will be multiplied by 3, and we will get 312 over 25 pi. Now we can calculate the number of cylinders. So number of cylinders will be equal to 312 pi over 25. This will be divided by 5, and this number will be divided by 5, and we will get 7.84. so this is equal to 7.84. so this many cylinders, basically paint tins. Basically we can change these cylinders to tins, paint tins. We can write here number of tins. So this many number of tins will be required, but this is having, Germany is having only 7 tins, so it's not sufficient. So our answer will be no, it's not sufficient, and the reason which we have mentioned that required are 7.8. so we'll say no, it's not sufficient. Done. Now question number 30, this is a simultaneous equation we have to solve. So we will multiply first equation by 3, and if we multiply this one, it will become 9x minus 12y is equal to 33, and second equation will be 9x plus 2y is equal to 5, and we can subtract. So changing signs, this will be gone, this will be minus 14y is equal to 33. 33 minus y will be equal to 28. So this will be, y will be equal to minus 2. So y value is minus 2. We can mention y value over the proper place, and now we can find this is the proper place provided. So we have written minus 2. Now the remaining is x value. We can replace in any of these two equations this value of y. So I will replace in for second equation. So 9x plus 2 into minus 2 will be equal to 5. So 9x minus 4 is equal to 5. So 9x is equal to 5. 5 plus 4, which is equal to 9. So x will be equal to 9 over 9, which is equal to 1. So x will be 1. We are done with the paper. Hopefully you understood each and everything. Don't forget to subscribe Maths TV, and also press bell icon so that you will be getting intimation for incoming useful videos also. And introduce this channel to your friends and class fellows. Also introduce this channel to your respective teachers. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.